Very good evening, one and all. Welcome to Buddhist Maha uh, Facebook page here uh, at our Buddhist Maha public page. And this evening we have a very distinguished guest with us. He is Bhante Dr. Omalpe Sobitha Maha Thera. Bhante has been very closely associated with the Buddhist Mahavihara, and also he has two centers in Singapore as well as in Kuantan, Malaysia. But currently Bhante is at his center in Sri Lanka. Now let me introduce you to Bhante Sobitha, who will speak to us on the Dakkhina Vibhanga Sutta, and I'd like to invite Bhante to come on screen. Good evening, Bhante. Welcome to Buddhist Mahavihara and our Facebook page. And yes, we are here this evening to discuss about the Dakkhina Vibhanga Sutta, which you have kindly consented to speak about. But before we start, I would like to now read a little profile of yourself so that our listeners have an opportunity to understand a little bit about your background, Bhante. Bhante Dr. Omalpe Sobitha Maha Thera is the founder and spiritual advisor of the Bodhi Raja Buddhist Society in Kuantan and Singapore. He is a master graduate from the University of Jayawardenepura and has completed his PhD from the University of Delhi in India. After finishing his his PhD program, he worked in Cambodia as the environmental ambassador for the United Nations for 1 year, and for the last 3 decades through the Bodhi Raja Foundation in Sri Lanka, Bhante Dr. Sobitha has served the needy rural communities on the island of Sri Lanka by transforming his temple in Omalpe into a Buddhist community development center. So Bhante is not just working in Sri Lanka, but he's also working here in Malaysia and in Singapore as well. So we would now like to invite Bhante to start this evening's Dhamma sharing. So Bhante, would you like to start the sermon?
Thank you. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Dear friends of the Dhamma, today we are having another opportunity to discuss the Dhamma and listen to the Dhamma, which is very much benefited for all of our lives. At first, I do like to mention with thank and also my sincere thank to the management committee of Buddhist Mahavihara in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, for organizing this Dhammadana series. And also it is our duty to pay respect to the most venerable, late most venerable Kesri Dhammananda Nayaka Maha Thera, who dedicated his whole life to promote and propagate the Dhamma in this region and also all over the world. Today, the Dhamma discussion is given a topic, Dakkhina Vibhanga Sutta, which comes from the third book of Majjhima Nikaya. The literal meaning of this particular sutta, Dakkhina Vibhanga. Dakkhina means giving in charity or dana, gift. Vibhanga means classification or analyzation. Then we take it as a discourse of classification of dana, discourse of the classification or analyzation of giving in charity. And then this particular sutta, as it is mentioned, was delivered by the Buddha in Nigrodharama monastery, Kapilavattu. Kapilavattu is the native place of the Buddha. And then this particular monastery was built by those Sakyan clan. Buddha once a while used to dwell there. And then once the Buddha was dwelling, they approached Prajapati Gotami, Maha Prajapati Gotami. It is well known fact that Prajapati Gotami is the very enthusiastic and very energetic lady who organized such a large campaign in order to establish Bhikkhuni order, to win the Buddha's consent. She organized, and also later on she became the leader of Bhikkhuni Sangha, and then also became Arahant, dispelled all the ignorance, darkness of ignorance, became enlightened as an Arahant. Then this Prajapati Gotami approached the Buddha and she wanted to offer a new set of cloth. Then she made the request from the Buddha, Venerable Sir, I prepared this new set of cloth. Please accept this new set of the cloth. And then, having heard the invitation, this request, Buddha has given another opinion. He said, Gotami, please offer this clothing to the Sangha. Sangha means the community of the disciples of the monk, disciples of the Buddha. Sangha is the community, holy community of the disciples of the Buddha. Having heard this, Prajapati Gotami make her request again for the second time and third time. Buddha has given another suggestion. Actually, Buddha's opinion was to offer this cloth to the Sangha. Buddha advised Gotami, Sanghe Gotami Dehi Sanghe te dinne ahancheva pujito bhavisami. Please offer this one, please offer this clothing to the Sangha. Once you offer this clothing to the Sangha, I also will be offered automatically. Buddha advised. Buddha, it is actually a sermon, it is the suggestion to be offered to the community of the Sangha. And Maha Prajapati Gotami urged, Venerable Sir, I prepared this clothing by myself. I have woven it and spun it, and also I made it myself, particularly, purposely, to be offered it to you, Venerable. I wanted it to be used by you. Therefore, please accept this offering. Buddha emphasized the importance of offering to the community. Having heard the conversation, Venerable Ananda appeared there. Venerable Ananda made a request from the Buddha. Venerable Sir, this Prajapati Gotami is your stepmother. After Mahamaya, the mother has gone. She is the one who nourished you. She is the one who protected you. She is the one who fed you. And she treated you and looked after you with immense kindness, compassion, and great respect. In the same way, Venerable Sir, you also helped Prajapati Gotami. She approached you and taken the refuge in the Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha, having had the teaching from the Buddha with the Buddha's guidelines and Buddha's instructions. She learned the Dhamma and realized the Dhamma. Ultimately, she could realize Four Noble Truth. Four Noble Truth. Now, she is one who has been enlightened with your kind support, with your kind assistance, guiding. Having heard all these words, Buddha has had that opportunity to explain the significance of dana. The real and the philosophical meaning and practical meaning behind this particular practice. Buddha says, Ananda, yes, I know all those facts. I take this opportunity to explain the dana accordingly. Buddha says, there are two categories of dana. First category is giving in person. Giving in person. The second category is giving in community. Puggala dana, Sangha dana. Puggala dana means giving in person. Sangha dana means giving in community. So, the Buddha explained the first category. There are 14 persons who are eligible, who are deserved to be offered, who are qualified to be offered. There are 14 people in the first category. Of course, the first person is the Buddha, the fully enlightened one. The second one is the Pacceka Buddha. Pacceka Buddha is known as silent Buddha. The third one is Arahanta, the disciple who abolished the darkness of ignorance and achieve the highest spiritual gain, enlightened one. And then the next one, that means fourth one, is Magga Labin, one who entered the path of arahantship, one who entered the path of deliverance. So, the fifth one is Anagami, the non-returning state of spiritual achievement, Anagami. And then it says, sixth one is one who entered the path of Anagami. Seventh one is Sakadagami, disciple of Sakadagami, the one's return, the spiritual state of one's returning, Sakadagamin. And then the eighth one is the one who entered the Sakadagami path. 9-1 is the Sotapanna Puggala. Sotapanna is the one who had that extreme winner, who had established firmly in the faith and also established with the Dhamma, the Sotapanna disciple. And then the 10th one is the one who entered the Sotapanna path. So the 11th one in this category is certain virtuous people but belonging to other religious denominations. There are certain virtuous people out of this Buddhist dispensation, some other religious people, religious leaders. There are many such people, but those virtuous people. And then he is the 11th person to be offered something in person. The 12th, a normal, ordinary Prutajjana Silavanta. Prutajjana Silavanta means just the ordinary lay people, and but having virtuous life, moral life. And then again, 13th one is the ordinary person, but he is non-moral and non-virtuous. Who is not virtuous, the ordinary lay people, but he is also deserved to be offered. And then that is the 13th one. The 14th, the last one in this category is the animal. Any of those animals, they are also deserve to be offered, deserve to be given dana. And these are the 14 persons, 14 sections of the first category, Apuggala Dana. Then the Buddha explained the second category, giving in common. Giving in common, the Sangha. There are 7 sections, 7 groups of those Sangha. It is explained in this manner. The first group is Buddhappamuka Ubato Sangha. Ubato Sangha, Buddhappamuka. Ubato Sangha means the bhikkhu, community of bhikkhus and community of bhikkhunis headed by the Buddha. This is the first category. Second one is Ubato Sangha, bhikkhu community and bhikshuni community. Then third one is the bhikkhu sangha, bhikshu, only the community of monks. Then the fourth one is bhikshuni community. Fifth one is bhikkhu and bhikshunis, indicating number. Maybe the devotee certain devotees wants to offer dana to certain number of monks, indicating the number, maybe bhikkhunis or bhikkhus. This is the 5th category. 6th category is indicating number, bhikshu sangha, but indicating the number. And then the last category is the bhikshunis, indicating numbers, limited to certain numbers. These are the 7 groups of community or sangha which are eligible, which are deserved to be offered in the name of sangha. Again, having explained, Buddha further has given comment on this practice. He said, in the future, there will be degradation. Degrade the Dhamma. Maybe the Dhamma and discipline will be degraded. At the time, there appeared certain group of people in the name of Sangha who are called Kasava Kantaka. Kasava Kantaka. Those who are representing Sangha but no more disciplinary practices, and their Dhamma knowledge also poor. They are wearing yellow belt around their neck and maybe yellow string, having yellow string or yellow belt around their necks, and they are representing the Sangha. Even though they are in such a state of lives, they are also can be offered in the name of the Sangha. The result will be enormous. Even Kasava Kantaka also can be offered. By that way, the devotee can gain an enormous result, anisansa. And then Buddha has given these explanations at the end of the sutra, end of the discourse. Buddha also explained Dakkhina, Visuddhi, 4 types of purification. Concerning the purification, there are 4 types of purifications in this subject. The first group is, the first item of purification is giver, the devotee, and the receiver. This is the relationship in between Dayaka, the devotee, and the receiver. Sometimes Dayaka, the devotee, is virtuous person, receiver is not virtuous person. Sometimes giver is, the devotee is not so virtuous, but the receiver is virtuous. Sometimes both of these parties are not virtuous. Sometimes both of the parties are virtuous. In this manner, these 4 groups are categorized. Having said, Buddha has concluded this particular discourse. And then when we go through the commentary, we can learn and we can understand in details. By this way, Buddha explained and also revealed to the world certain very particular points. First thing is, as I have explained, the first category, the Puggala Dana, the given in person, they are mentioned. Those eligible people and deserved people to be offered, among them, there are non-Buddhist people. Out of Buddhist practices, Buddhist dispensation, there are many other religious people. If they are conducting virtuous life, of course, they also deserve to be offered, no matter which religions they are belong to. And again, they are mentioned animals. Animals also worthy to be offered. It's very, very particular teaching. We can learn from Buddhism. The animals are also good and they are worthy to be offered. And then by that way, we should understand animals are having the full right of living. They also having right to achieve certain facilities, and also they are also deserve to be offered certain things, food or any other facility. And then animal life also given same rights and also same state of living. They are also living being. Again, in this sutra, Buddha particularly emphasized offering in common. If you offer something to the person, of course it is okay, but if you offer something to the community, the effect is marvelous. The result is marvelous. Enormous result, enormous merit you can gain by offering to the community, what you call Sangha. Community Sangha, here it is, of course, emphasize the Buddhist disciples, the members of the disciples of the Buddha. Once you offer to the community, it becomes the community ownership. You are giving certain things for the community ownership. Now, it is called the term Sanghika. We use the term Sanghika, which is belong to the community. Buddha also has given various such explanations concerning dana, giving in charity, dana. Once Buddha mentioned, it appeared in Iti Uttaka Pali, Buddha has mentioned, Satta janeyung dana sangvibhagasa vipakang yatahang janami na adatva bunjeyu. If people know the good result of giving or dana as what I do, if the people know as I do, you will never take any single meal without sharing with the others. See, what is his experience? This is his experience, very heart-rending words delivered by the Buddha. Buddha emphasized and also urged whatever you consume, share with the others. Not only food or any other facility, whatever facility you can share with the others, give to the others, share with the others, make the others happy. In this giving or dana, community ownership is well established, well explained. Buddha emphasized giving things in community use, for the community use. Again, many occasions, Buddha emphasized the property is the root cause of all sort of complications. This property or material gain is the root cause. Material gain mean, all the property mean, including food, money, shelter, or any other material belongings. Material belongings and property is the root cause of all the complications, even the war in between countries, country to country, nation to nation. All those complications are created. And then Buddha came to know with his own realization, with his omniscience, sarvajñata jnana, to minimize the complications. Property should be used properly. Property should be managed properly. In order to manage it properly, it should be in common ownership. it should be remained in common ownership. Once the property is having common ownership, the complication will be minimized. This system having understood, but Buddha did not come forward to introduce this system to the normal civilian society. Because Buddha knew it is not so easy to digest such a new system. Such a new system will never be able to digest by the normal lay people. Therefore, he introduced this particular economic way of living, this particular method to his own disciples, to his own community of the disciples, Sangha. Sangha has been given many such rules and regulations in Vinaya Pitaka, emphasizing and explaining, insisting the way the property should be used in common. It is better to know that the system is still being used, implemented. System is still implemented among the Sangha. Those monks are supposed to use the Sangika property as the property of the common. Those things are not allowed to use in person. In this manner, we understand the importance of this particular sutta. Dakkhina Vibhanga, the Buddha has delivered this particular sutta in order to explain and classify the way of dana, giving in charity. So we must understand, practice dana accordingly. Whatever things you are giving, better you should offer it to the community use, not in person. Once you offer your dana, your whatever things, once you offer to the community, the result, the merit will be enormous. Therefore, we take this lesson, Dakkhina Vibhanga Sutta. Let us practice dana. Let us carry on this particular virtue with proper meaning and understanding. Thank you. Wish you all the best.
Thank you, Bhante.
Welcome, you are welcome. I think
Picture doesn't
time
seem.
is over now, 35 minutes we used.
Yeah, it's about 30 minutes. I don't know why my picture doesn't appear, but it's okay.
Okay, the question is there. Here, difference between do good and be good, right? Between do good and be good. Of course, there is be good. It is very, very essential. We can every religious teachers use to advise you to be good. But the Buddha says, be good, of course. It is not, but not enough. Because why? Be good is, of course, it is good for you, Maybe in certain extent it is good for the others. Do good is compulsory. It is your duty. Again, Buddha says, Panatipata pativirato hoti anyancha samadapeti. You must observe 5 precepts. It is good for you. That means be good. Observe 5 precepts, follow the precepts, be with moral precepts, but it is not enough. Do good mean give the message to the others and insist the others also, educate the others also. If you do not, that means no use of being good. Therefore, be good is good. Do good is better and best, according to the Dhamma. Thank you.
Okay. You mentioned something about Kasava Kantaka. Is it people who
Yes,
were not actually members of the Sangha, but they are almost members of the Sangha? Can you explain a bit more on that?
of course. Kasava Kantaka, once in the future, there appeared certain group of people. Actually, they are having lineage. In the same lineage that the monks' lineage, the Sangha lineage, they are having that lineage, connection, relationship. But they are not the fully ordained monks. They are having certain practices, certain practices against certain rules and regulations. But they appeared as the monks, the members of the community. However, they are representing the holy community. Therefore, they are having some specific behavior. As an example, they are having yellow belt around their neck. They are having certain religious rituals. They perform certain rituals. Actually, in certain countries, we can also experience such practices are going on because certain countries, certain areas, monks cannot be found. But there are many Buddhists. Today also, we can see such practices. And then in the future, in this sutta, explain there will be such group of people, but still they are representing the community of the Sangha. Therefore, they are called Kasava Kantaka. They are also deserved to be offered. They are also deserved to be offered, but not in the same way with Arahant or the other community of the Sangha, virtuous community. But still, they can be offered. The devotee can gain an enormous merits.
Thank you, Bhante. This is another question.
How does organizing dana at home benefit our dead relatives? Yes. Dana, how practice, how you give dana for the benefit of the relatives who have gone, those demise relatives. Yeah, it is well-known fact. According to there are certain customs and rituals practiced by the Buddhists. In Tirokudda Sutta, emphasize the Buddha, you have to perform certain meritorious deed, maybe sila, maybe dana, maybe meditation. And particularly dana is being practiced. Of course, you can invite the monks or certain other people, what we have explained in the 14 category. Any other people also can be invited and can be given food or any other items. If you organize it at home, also all right, you can do. And then it is the way of practice. Idang me ñāti nang hotu sukita hontu ñātayo. Reciting these verses, you can transfer merit. And also we do transfer merit by pouring water into the cup. So, punyānumodana, you can do that in whatever way you can perform dana, charity, with pure mind. Pure mind means you must control your mentality well. Dana is not just giving. Dana is not just giving. Dana is the volition, pure thoughts you generate once you offer something to the others. You just give up the things, the ownership goes to the other person. At that time, you generate certain pure thoughts. Attano santakang parasya parichajana kali upajana chetana dana nama. Dana is not just giving, but the volition, chetana, intention. If you generate such pure thoughts, pure intentions, with compassion, kindness, and also sympathetic joy, these are the pure thoughts and also recognized as merits, meritorious thoughts. And then it creates such merit. Therefore, you can perform dana at home to the monks or any other people, even animal. Even animal. We are having such very good experiences this corona period. We are having many such problems and troubles. Animals are being troubles mostly because they do not know the situation. They do not know how to find their food, particularly dogs and cats. Our society, people, there are many such organizations. They organize charity, dana to the animal. They cook food and distribute it on the street and various other places. They offer dana to the animal. Of course, this is a very good meritorious deed. You can transfer that merit to the dead relative. Sure, they will be happy in their own realms. This is the grateful activity, what we are performing, what we must. Okay, what should I recite when I offer food to animals? Actually, there is no any particular recitation. There are certain recitations once you offer to the monks in common, but simply you can generate such pure thoughts. No need any recitation. Okay, you can just, you are doing it with understanding. May you be well and happy. This can be recited. Sabbe satta bhavantu sukhitatta. This can be a recitation. We quote this from Karaniya Metta Sutta. May all the living beings be well and happy. Sabbe satta bhavantu sukhitatta. May all the living beings be well and happy. Then with this thought, you can offer food to the animals. May they be well and happy. May they be well and happy. It becomes a good kusala, the meritorious deed. This can be recited. Sabbe satta bhavantu sukhitatta. Explain about abhaya dana, the type of dana we give to help a person to cope with anxiety or fear. Yes, abhaya dana, one of the appreciated, one of the great dana is abhaya dana. Abhaya dana means taking certain, doing certain action to avoid fear of the people. Most of the time, Abhedana is concerned when you see the calamities in slaughterhouses, slaughtering, animal slaughtering. Those people are to be killed by certain group of people for the commercial purposes or whatever it is, and then those animals are being slaughtered. Out of compassion, people used to buy those animals and release them for a safe place. And then Abhedana can be practiced concerning animals and also even human being. Whatever way, if you eradicate, expel the fear in the minds of the people, it is also Abhedana. And also this can be done by counseling, advising, recitation, certain religious works, religious performances and rituals. Of course, you can give him abhaya. Abhaya means no more fear. No more fear. It's one of the greatest meritorious deed we should perform in various ways. We can do it. To present dana to a sangha, a requirement is a minimum of 4 months. Is that true? Yes. Sangha, it is the term, technical term. Sangha, bhikkhu, gana, sangha. There are 3 terms. One person, one member of the community is a bhikkhu. The gana is 3 people, 3 persons, that mean highly ordained monks. To perform sangha, to fulfill the sangha, there must be 4 highly ordained monks, that upasampada monks, high ordained monks. So sangha means the technical terms is being used. There must be at least 4 monks. Yes. Is it true that the merits of giving is lower than merits of following precepts and even lower than merits of practicing bhavana? No one can categorize these 3 practices. That means dana, sila, bhavana. These are the three practices, 3 meritorious deeds: dana, sila, and bhavana. Those 3 actions are interconnected. Interconnected. Of course, once you go into the deepest level of philosophy, the teaching of the Buddha, you must practice all those precepts. Dana is compulsory. Sila also compulsory. Bhavana also compulsory. But certain people would not be able to practice in deeper way. They remain with dana. It's okay. And then sometimes they come to sila. Those people who are having endeavor, effort, and certain enthusiastic way of practice, yes, they must come to the bhavana. Bhavana is the most important practice to eradicate the defilement, to achieve the enlightenment, and achieve the nibbana. Therefore, these 3 practices are compulsory. Ultimately, bhavana is the method we can enter the enlightenment directly. When more other religious believers do more dana for people and animals, have the result? Of course, no matter what religions you are belong to, if you practice dana, maybe to the people or maybe to those animals, result is there. No matter whether you are Buddhist or non-Buddhist, whatever good deed you do, you get result. As an example, you fell sick, you are having fever or any other sickness. No matter you are in which category in the society, you are belong to certain ethnic group, you are belong to certain country, no matter whatever it is, but if you use medicine properly, you get cured. Problem is, you must understand the problem what you are having with, and also you have to take medicine properly with the guidance of the doctors and specialists. By that way, you can get cure. Yeah. Then practice these good deeds, dana, you get the result. You are deserved to be received the good merit. Yeah. Please do it yourself, whether you don't worry about which religions you are belong to. How about Pindachara? Please elaborate on the right attitude. Pindachara means Pindapata Charika. Pindapata Charika. Yes, Pindapata actually, Pindapata, the literal meaning of this particular word, Pindachara or Pindapata, is begging food, begging alms. Monks are supposed to receive their food without harming others. Yathapi bhamaro puppang vanna gandang ahetayang evangame muni chare. The bhikkhu, the monk should live without troubling others, without being a burden to the others. Therefore, easy way is just beg your food. The best way is you must decide, actually concerning the monk's daily behavioral activities and routine. Monks used to take their begging bowl, and then with the begging bowl, you go house by house without any appointment. And then certain people may give something, some people do not. But don't worry and don't be unhappy. Wish them good health, happiness, and all the success. Be with compassionate thoughts, and then go house by house. Then people used to offer whatever they are having. Be happy with whatever you receive. You happy with, and then Pindapata, Pindachara is supposed to be practiced by the monks, and then certain areas, certain group of devotees used to offer food in the temple. They used to bring their prepared food in the temple, they used to, and then monks can accept also. And Pindachara, Pindapata is to be practiced by each and every monks. What about setting animals free like birds and fishes we buy from the market? Is this dana? Of course. Buddha says your activity is to be justified, not with action, but with volition, intention. Chetanahang bhikkhave kammang vadami. Chetayitva kammam karoti. Your volition, your intention, your thoughts are considered. Then there are very popular activity. People used to buy birds and some other animals from the market and release. Of course, it seems to be okay. But on the other hand, you are supporting the business on the life of those innocent animals. Once you are practicing this, the animal market develop. And Buddha says, Panyanu yatang viryang vadanti. Whatever action you do it with wisdom. Do it with wisdom. We have to think furthermore. We buy the animals from the market and release. By that way, you create a big business on innocent animals. And then think twice. Think twice. The best thing is, of course, we have to release them, we have to buy them and release them, but still, we can't appreciate. If we think wisely, we can't appreciate. As an example, in Sri Lanka, people, luckily there are no much such very big business on animals, but still cow slaughtering, cattle slaughtering centers there. People used to buy cattle from those centers. Those business people who are dealing with these cattle, they used to make enormous profit, very big profit. Yeah, unbearable, such a profit they earn from those animals, and then they are abusing the compassionate thoughts of the people. These business people abusing the system. People used to buy, maybe sometime they ask for, okay, 50,000 rupees. Maybe that cattle is worth only for 10,000 rupees. But they earn so much profit because of the compassionate activity of certain devotees, certain people. And then there are two ends. Think wisely. Think wisely. Do not help that animal market. What category does donating blood fall under in terms of dana? Yes. You know that the Buddha, the Bodhisattva, Buddha to be, practice 10 perfection on the way, struggling, striving to be the Buddha for the enlightenment. Bodhisattva spent millions of lives practicing Buddha Karaka Dhamma, those activities, those practices to be the Buddha. First step is Dana Paramita, perfection of giving, charity. Dana Parami. This is the first step. And then this Dana Parami perform in 3 ways. Dana Parami, Dana Upaparami, Dana Paramatta Parami. Dana Parami mean just giving something, those material things, food or some other properties which can be used by the others. Yeah, these things are called Dana Parami. Dana Upaparami mean giving away your body parts, your physical body, your body parts can be given. This is called Dana Upaparami, the greater than the first step. And then Dana Paramatta Parami means giving away your own life for the benefit of the others. Dana Paramatta Parami. And then Bodhisattva practice step by step the Dana Parami up to the highest level. That means Dana Paramatta Parami. So the donating blood is considered the second category, Dana Upaparami. Actually, even today, we can see certain people, they used to donate body parts, organs, and blood. It is well appreciated in the way to be the Buddha as the Bodhisattva. We are practicing this. Blood donation is highly appreciated in the Buddhist teaching. It is considered Bodhisattva activity. It is also belong to Dana Upaparami. Giving away body parts or blood is well appreciated. It is Bodhisattva practice.
I think we've come almost to the end. We've got one comment by your brother monk. I don't know whether you know him, Professor Dr. Metagoda Abhayatissa.
Yeah.
He posted this para from the Dhammapada.
Bahavo papadam papadam asanyata papa papehi kammehi nirayante upapajjare kasava kantaya papa papayehi kammehi nirayante upajjare. Verse 33, Dhammapada. Many men wearing the yellow robes up to their necks, who have an evil disposition and are unstrained in thoughts, word and deed, are reborn in Niraya. Of course, we appreciate the explanations, but in Dakkhina Vibhanga Sutta, we have to refer again and again. In the name of the Sangha community, if someone is making such offering, even to the Kasavakantaka, was appreciated by the Buddha. This is concerning the side of the giver, the donating, the devotee. Devotee is concerned. From the side of devotee, he is having that volition, the chetana. I am offering this to the Sangha. I am offering this to the holy community. With that concentration, with this volition, if the person is given, if the person is offering something, actually the giver, the devotee, will receive an enormous merit. That is what the Buddha explained in this Dakkhina Vibhanga Sutta. On the other hand, such a bad practitioners, of course, they will have repercussion for their own bad practices, their own papa karma. Sure, they will be born in the hell or some woeful state. But concerning the devotee, concerning the giver, his volition is offering something to the Maha Sangha. Still, the concept of Maha Sangha is pure. Now, there are certain people, even today, some individuals are doing bad deeds, although they are wearing yellow robes, they are appearing as a monk. People are doing certain bad deeds, but no one can accuse the Sangha. Sangha is pure, it is holy community. Certain bad practitioners are there. They will get their own repercussion for their own bad deeds, but Sangha is pure. Therefore, taken into consideration the side of the giver, the devotee, he is always getting good merit, according to the Dakkhina Vibhanga Sutta. That is what we have to conclude.
Thank you, Bhante. I think we have spent more than an hour, even though we planned to have this for only for 45 minutes. But I think you're a very popular speaker, and I think we had more than 110 viewers who were with us live
Yeah.
while you were speaking. So I think we'll have to end this evening session. So before we end, I would like to invite Bhante to transfer the merits to the Devas and also to all the dearly departed beings.
Yeah. So then, with the influence of all these merits, what we have accumulated by listening the Dhamma, and discussing the Dhamma, and exchanging viewpoints according to the Dhamma, the merits can be transferred to the departed relatives and also to the deities. At first, we transfer merit to the departed relatives. Let us recite. Idang me nyati nang hotu sukhita hontu nyatayo. Idang me nyati nang hotu sukhita hontu nyatayo. Idang me nyati nang hotu sukhita hontu nyatayo. Akasattha ca bhummattha deva naga mahidhika punyantang anumoditva cirang rakkhantu sasanang cirang rakkhantu desanang cirang rakkhantu tvang sadati. With the influence of all these merits, all the members of the organizing committee, the management committee of Bricksfield Buddhist Mahavihara, and all the other devotees who had taken part with this sermon, may you gain good health, happiness, and all the success. May the corona epidemic be eliminated. May there be good health. Good health prevail all over the world. Wish you good health, happiness, and all the success. Thank you.
Thank you, Bhante. Thank you for the excellent Dhamma sharing and the sermon that we had from you this evening. I think our devotees really benefited from your experience and your knowledge on the subject. As you can see, there were more than, I think, 10 or 15 questions that we had, but I had to end the sermon tonight, the Q&A session, because time is running out. But
Yeah.
before we end, thank you once again, Bhante, from your taking time off from your busy schedule.
Thank you, Mr. Leslie, particularly Tilak Leslie. Tilak Leslie, you have conducted the program very well. Yeah, as the experienced leader. Yeah, thank you. Wish you all the best. Wish you all the best. Thank you.
Before we end, we also like to, I should have told this in the early part of the talk, when I introduce you, I would like to take this opportunity on behalf of the Committee of Management and all the monks of Buddhist Mahavihara to wish Bhante a very happy birthday, belated birthday. I understand you celebrated your 70th birthday last few days ago. So wishing you long life, good health, and for you to carry on your good Dhamma mission here in Sri Lanka as well as in Malaysia and Singapore, and have a good time. So hopefully we will be able to see you back in Malaysia soon, and also here at Buddhist Mahavihara, Bhante. Thank you, and have a happy birthday. Thank you, Sadhu.
Wish you all the best. Thank you.